In Korean, when you give up on something, sometimes you say that you folded it. 꿈을 접다. To fold your dream. 마음을 접다. To fold your heart. I don't think I realized how much I grew this dream of marriage until the breakup. But last month, I folded over this dream of mine, the one that I didn't know had grown so tall. The folding expression makes me think of life as a book with some pages you folded in half so that it reveals the next chapter. But this time, instead of turning the page forward, I flipped through the pages all the way back to the one I had neatly folded up 10 years ago. Have I told you about the inexplicable sense of belonging you feel to a certain place you've never been before? This is the peculiar feeling I felt when I visited Amsterdam 10 years ago. Back then, that's when I said to myself, I'll move here once I graduate. And as I was graduating, there was a period of time I was preparing to leave. And then it didn't work out. The next thing I know, 10 years had flown by. I may have neatly tucked away my Amsterdam dream, but never once forgot about it. Looking back, it's as if each year that went by, I was being pulled further and further back into a catapult until all the lessons I've learned each year set the stage up for the 33-year-old me. So I left. And I'm finally here for a whole month. I don't know if I'm moving here yet, but I'll be documenting my precious month in Amsterdam. So I'll be posting recipes, long cooking videos, but also showing you my life as I bike around, eat, heal, make friends, and unfold a dream that once didn't make any sense. You can subscribe to Cafe Maddy and follow Next Page Travel on Instagram to see my recommendations along the way. And this is what I did on my very first day in Amsterdam. Being super tired from the day before where I traveled to Paris first and then took the Eurostar into Amsterdam, I was also very jet lagged and woke up late. So I started making breakfast around noon. And yes, my thumping addiction continues in Amsterdam, so instead of rice paper, I used pannenkoeken from the grocery store. Don't judge, because surprisingly, it works. And I'm kind of obsessed with this silicone ice maker. I think I need one back home. I'm putting down another pannenkoeken for breakfast part 2, which you'll see later. And these strawberries from the Netherlands, they're so pretty and so delicious. I don't usually pray before I eat, but I am super grateful here in Amsterdam, so I did. I'm pretty surprised at how good it is. Wow. So I was a little bit skeptical because I started frying the pancake in oil. One thing I noticed about the Netherlands bacon is that it doesn't produce a ton of oil when I cook it on. Usually in America, if I cook bacon on the pan, you're expecting like at least a tablespoon of oil to just ooze out of it. That's why I usually cook it first in the air fryer, discard the oil, and then use the cooked bacon that way. But it tastes very good. And the pancake is like just the right thickness for dumping in my opinion. It's crisp on the outside. Netherlands strawberry. let's go for round 2. The subway station is so clean. It looks brand new and it's just so clean. High ceilings. It's really nice. Wow, such an old building. Oh my god.
This is the National War Monument. It's not a Catholic church anymore. But that's quite the opposite. And of course, when the Netherlands was founded, at first they were fed up with it. And it was governed by a red line. From the beach, be careful, we have my torch. Things. And it's very healthy, and if it's made well, the spoon has to stand in. Building, there's the yellow building, if you have the brown one and the other white, they said, we're not hurting anyone, we're not imposing it to one, and like the red light district. And the government said, well, by the way, what do you think is... So actually on the bridge it's a little bit below, if we're walking here, we're walking below sea level.
No? Okay, that's okay, that's okay.
Really? Yeah. Recommend anything else? Brazen.
And yesterday we went to Utrecht, which was lovely.
Utrecht?
Utrecht.
I've been.
Again, half an hour. Have you been?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's really peaceful.
So the universities.
This is. In 1 year, I will be in Amsterdam driving this car. Came to this giant underground bike storage place to rent a bike. And there are so many bikes here. These are the bikes that I need to rent. These are the Donkey Republic bikes. Very familiar with these because I rode these in Copenhagen. I don't think they're open. Honestly, I kind of regret going there because the sauce was way too sweet, too much meat, and not enough vegetables. I know I woke up super late. Guess I had a pretty full day today, including making a new friend, which was really fun and unexpected. Talking to strangers is always a hit or miss, but when it does happen and you click with that person and have a pretty great conversation, it's actually so gratifying. So I'm really grateful for the two friends that I met today. One of them I ended up grabbing a beer with later in the day after dinner. And we talked about travel history, living in different places, different worldviews, and blah blah blah. And it was pretty fun. So I'm a little bit pink right now from the beer, so I'm gonna chug the half a bottle of water I have left. Plan for tomorrow, hopefully fall asleep at a reasonable time today, and then wake up early to get some work done.